Allah sent many prophets to spread the message of Islam. The Quran is a guide for all of Allah's followers, and in the Quran there are 25 prophets mentioned. One of these is Prophet Sulayman alayhi. Today, I'm going to tell you his story. Prophet Sulayman alayhi was so powerful he could speak to and understand animals, even ants. Even though he had many powers, he always remembered and prayed to Allah and thanked Allah for his gifts. There are many wonderful stories about Prophet Sulayman, but today we are going to learn the story of how he converted the kingdom of Saba, ruled by the Queen Bilqis, also known today as the Queen of Sheba. The Prophet had an army. In his army he had men, jinn and birds. They were all kept in order and ranks, and the Prophet was very strict with them. One day he was very upset when one of his birds had disappeared without telling him where he was going. But soon the bird appeared and explained why he had gone. The bird had been searching areas the Prophet had not yet gone and found the kingdom of Saba. He reported it was ruled by a rich and powerful queen, Queen Bilqis, who worshipped the sun and other idols instead of Allah. To test the bird's story, Prophet Sulayman sent a letter to the queen requesting her to submit to Allah. After reading the letter, the queen asked for advice from her ministers. They explained to her that Prophet Sulayman had enough army power to start a long and horrible war. The queen was hesitant to bring war and destruction to her people and country, so instead she decided to send the Prophet expensive gifts. When the Prophet received the gifts, he asked his messenger to return them with the message stating that the gifts he receives from Allah are much better and that she should submit to Allah or he would send his army to destroy her country. As the Prophet Sulayman waited for the queen to come to him to submit to Allah, he decided he wanted her throne to be brought to him. A strong jinn offered to get it and brought it in a matter of moments. When the throne was placed in front of him, Prophet Sulayman thanked Allah and prayed that the queen would lead her people to pray only and only to Allah. In preparation for the arrival of Bilqis, Prophet Sulayman had ordered a palace of glass to be built. When Bilqis arrived, she was amazed to see her throne and realized what power Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given to Prophet Sulayman. She then entered the palace through the courtyard, whose floor was made of glass. Bilqis was fooled by the appearance of water and lifted up her dress to her knees to save it from getting wet. When she realized her mistake, she at once understood the point that Prophet Sulayman was trying to make. He was showing her that things are not always what they seem. When Prophet Sulayman informed her what it was, she was overwhelmed with wonder and accepted him to be a prophet of Allah.